Welcome back to Vine Clock or YouTube Shorts Clock or whatever. To be honest, I don't actually care about TikTok. It's not really it's just a thing. Like, I don't really care about having an Instagram account either, and yet I have a Twitter. But no, it's just, if I don't care, then that's all there is to it. I have my places now. Stomp on a thwomp. This one involves going all the way to the top and finding the one thwomp in this level after not seeing him for a very long time. Appreciate it, really. And we'll have to ride the other hand, too. It'll be a conveyor. Oh, like good jank. I like saying the word jank. It appeals to me. They call me Janky Kank. That's because I'm made of jank. Alright. Don't get burned up too much. You want to live a little longer, don't you, Mr. Mario? Yes. As I am. Time after time. If I could turn back time. Time. Yeah. Hey, remember that one Alice in Wonderland movie where, what's his name, played the literal manifestation of time? Was it Sacha Baron Cohen or something? What was up with that? I've never heard of... I'm not this actor, I just mean, like... That's not something I would expect from an Alice in Wonderland story, but I guess anything's possible? But literally fighting the concept of time, even for Wonderland logic, just seems like everything could break down very easily. Like, I get the metaphor, that's pretty obvious, given this is inside someone's brain, but still, Jesus. It's like the Wham roll of the century, literally. He sends out his, you know, Minutemen from his hands, you know what I mean. And seconds. That's right. I guess if you had minutes to, like, a whole, say 24 hours, that means you'd have 3,600 Minutemen. Be like, oh god, look out! Oh, when you're grabbing the conveyor, you'll still move, because actually when you're grabbing, you count as your hitbox is on the ground above you. How's that for some fun facts? Look at these spinny things with little screws dialed in. Screws that are loose. Anyway, he's up there, but we have to meet him. You can go in that area. I think there's the one up in there, possibly. But if you fall off, you're going to have to come out that way, of course. Alright, since I refuse to let this guy keep shooting fire at me, I'm going to just step on up in this yellow box. I'm told maybe the level is supposed to look darker than this. It hasn't affected whatever I'm doing at all. The thing is, though, is that every time I do this, I don't really know. So I don't know if that has to do with the version of the game or really anything. It doesn't affect me whatsoever, though. Just the little exploits of lore. If you want to know more, you must go to the planet's core. The core. You go to the core, the planet of the core, underwater. It is the core. Alright, time for another journey on the hand of the clock. Oh, remember in Kingdom Hearts 1 with that clock in the Peter Pan land that actually went to Earthland? Because it's like, what? But yeah, there's a boss there by the Big Ben. And he's a pain in the ass. That's all I gotta say. Go to that conveyor belt. Go right over there. Reminds me of that boss of the... that extra boss of the Aladdin area being a, what you call it? Based on, like, a contest winner's name or something? I think. I forget. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Ah, yes. Wait. Oh, it's... yeah. Not a problem yet. Timed jumps on moving bars. Okay, so you've seen those things that go in and out and go... Yeah, so we're gonna find a series of those. And then... well, did you see where it was? Where I might be going? Good question. It's not too terrible, but trying to do it with time frozen might be a pain in my tuchus. Definitely a pain to do it in chaos time rather than frozen time. And then doing it double speed might work, if you prefer not to wait. You notice those spinny things and how they have the 8 red coins on them? Yeah, I'm going to freeze time for those. You can get them without freezing time, but it's going to take you an extremely long time, and I don't recommend it. And then we're going up on this graham cracker platform, made of graham. Thanks. I wonder if he also made the telephone, this Graham. Of course. Graham. Think I have to go over that way? Possibly. Let me check my dial. Yes. Oh wait, no, that's where the pits and the pendulums were. Thanks, Edgar Allan Poe. You're the voice of a generation. Even though we have never heard your voice and never will, because radio wasn't in yet for quite a while. Or maybe it was. Don't ask me. Maybe they had other ones recording. You know, anyway, yeah, you go up here and they time it. Now you know. You know, before vinyl records even, we had cylinders on which to record stuff. Yes, really. These old-ass fucking 1900s, late 1800s cylinder things. Probably used by upper classes. Yeah. So we've had storage devices for data before. We're no stranger to that. Freezing the time. I'd say there's a trick, but it's just go in when it strikes noon. Because then the rest of it is easy. Yeah! Sadly continuing the trend of all the red coins being next to each other. So be it then. Also, the red coin gimmick carries over from Yoshi's Island. Did you know that? Now you know. When Mario remembered the past, it became part of his future, just like with every Zelda game. Seriously, what the fuck? Don't you hate it when Zelda games set in the past use elements from what is set in the future? Because, why do we need to make even this continuity book in the first place? I don't know. I guess we're going to end this video with 111 stars. Wow. You've done it. You've stopped the time. I'm going to stop time again, though. And you'll see the majority of the level as being frozen. However, I don't think I aimed at it correctly, so I'm just going to fall off. Yeah, it didn't work. Let me do it again. Ah! Rejected! Mamma mia! I can listen to the pendulum all day long. Okay, try again. Did that work? Oh, I'm reminded of one of my favorite minigames in Mario Party 3 with the tick-tock clock. It's kind of like Hot Jump Rope, except there's just two people and you're trying to jump over this hand, but the hand you're on is moving also. And at a certain point, it starts going back and forth randomly at various speeds, and you're just like, hope I can do this, and watch the AI eventually screw it up even on hard mode. It's quite a fun watch. I'll just get these red coins now. It's not like I can accidentally get the star too badly. Given that the star, this is the level where the star is at its highest from the point marked on the ground. Because it's convenient to get to from some of these platforms. I think that's why they did it? Yeah, from there? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to want that blue coin switch. There's going to be some yellow boxes we want too. And because some of these platforms will be stopped from moving, we're going to have to do some tricky maneuvers. But at least with nothing movement, I don't really have much to worry about. Except for the hands not moving. That is kind of an issue? Maybe? It'd be an issue if I was going for those other stars, but no. Right behind this is... oh, it's a lame-ass box. Only 3 coins. I have been handed. And those don't move. You hear that? I hear nothing. That's because there are no sounds to hear. Well, we still can't go through that. So that must be the hand's default position. Which means that's where noon is! Yeah, of course. That means the other hand lines up with it. If it doesn't, then this thing's a liar. Not like I could call it out on it. Actually, what in Toadstool, how would you be able to see the clock move? How would that work out for you? Let's find out together. I can't find out, actually. Oh yeah, this platform. This is going to be a bitch to jump up from. Oh god, why couldn't we have frozen this guy? He could ruin your run really bad. Please, no, don't come any closer, Mr. Man, please! I have so much to live for, no! Okay, it's just 3 points. Do a little long jump. Do a little another long jump. Okay. Hit that, come back, get the money counter up. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up! Reese's Puffs! Ah, delicious money. There we go, we're practically there. Practically. So, which star am I going to get? I'm going to leave that up to you to determine. I mean, to figure out. I didn't exactly remember what I did. Because it seemed absurd, given this environment. So we know it can't be the Get a Hand one, or the one with Stomp the Thwomp. I can rule those out right now. So which one is it then? Good question, son. Yes. Holy shit. It's good. That's right. It's not that one. That leaves you 3 stars. Hang on. Whoops! It's in my lungs! They're giving away! Actually, it means I'm feeling better. Coughing is usually the last phase from when I get a typical rhinovirus. Seriously, I've been through so many of them. I know the exact plan of how to deal with it. Every time I get it, it's like I have a plan. Although not all colds are created equal. They're all thousands and thousands of variants of them. Just like with any animal, really. It's just that there's more because they're microscopic, and there's a whole lot of them. Diversity in the, what do they call that? In the bacteria kingdom? The singular cellular wireless kingdom, perhaps? Shit. I mean, not really my specialty. Although, if I were to ever work in the health industry, given my handiwork, maybe I should try being a surgeon? Not to say I'm a bro, but it's just while a surgery is difficult, especially brain surgery, it's not like you wouldn't know what's going on. You just look what's happening inside the body, compare it to diagrams, and then make the right moves. But I don't know. A lot of responsibility involved with medicine, so I don't get involved with it most of the time. It's more like if I'm your last resort, okay. Don't blame me, please. I'm trying to help you. I did do some volunteering for a hospital before, though. In case you're wondering about my background. And that is what we do. We're done with this clock. God damn this fucking clock. That's what we know about clocks.